until this point, we've solely been focused upon the inhale and the exhale. But maybe you've noticed with the breath, there's this point of stillness and peace at the end of the inhale and the end of the exhale. There's a little transition between the two. And that's where this trapezoid breath comes in. And it's actually really nice because it moves more away from logic to more the creative mind. So it becomes more of a flow. So if we look at this trapezoid now, we've got the inhale over the top, a transition period down the side, exhale along the bottom, transition period up the opposite side. So as you can see, the breath isn't just something that's linear, it's actually something that flows around in a pattern and it never stops. If it stops, you're in a bad place. Now, when we're thinking about the transition period, I want you to firstly at this point take a couple of breaths yourself and try and notice the transition period there. So close your eyes. So did you notice it? Right? There is this transition, this point of stillness that you can come to in between the inhale and the exhale. Now, what I want you to try and do here is go and follow my finger in regards to the inhale, the transition, the exhale, and the other transition. So start to inhale, transition, exhale, transition, inhale, transition, exhale, transition, inhale, transition, exhale, transition, inhale, transition, exhale, transition. Now I wasn't even using a count there. When you get used to knowing what your natural breath is, sometimes you can move away from the count. For me, I don't use a count because I know naturally how my body feels, and that's the place that we really want to get to, is when the breath feels natural. Having to be able to step away from this counting that we have in our mind to become as present as we possibly can and link into the breath. But what you could do if you want to still incorporate the count is you could do 3-second inhale, 1 second transition, 6-second exhale, 1 second transition. Or maybe, like I said before, we're all different physiologically. So you could have 4 seconds for the inhale, 1 second transition, 8 seconds for the exhale, 1 second transition. And just keep moving around this trapezoid. So there's the trapezoid breath for you. Give it a go, see how it feels for you. All of these different breathing techniques some are going to resonate with you, some of them aren't. And this is what it's about. We're all different. Maybe some of us need to stick to the counting breath for now and get used to it. So maybe some of us need to even just stick to the mechanics of the breath and learn how to breathe. It'll become a little bit clearer when I start to put this plan at the end of the transformation of breathing program that we're doing now, this 7-day period. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a longer plan that allows you to get used to each style of breathing. So it sort of builds you up into this place. But you know, if you don't feel like you're ready to move on to this trapezoid breath, then maybe come back to this in a few days' time.